later on, Monsignor.
Yeah, either way, you tell me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I prepared a little bit words. Ordinations have a profound significance for Catholics. The young clerical student sees in them the fulfillment of his youthful visions, the goal of his aspirations and labors during the many years of his college and seminary training. Happy parents, relatives, and friends of the ordinand await the days of ordination with anxious hopefulness, as day of honor and happiness, of abundant reward for all the sacrifices made in behalf of the candidate. But Catholics in general also feel the greatness of these days and rejoice with the happy ones who are led to the altar for ordination. Witness the large number of people who hasten to be present at the ordination of a priest or at his first Mass. After all, the priest is not ordained for his family, but for friends alone. He belongs to the people of God. The priest, quotation from St. Paul to the Hebrews, taken from among men, is ordained for men in the things that appertain to God, that he may offer up gifts and sacrifices for sins. The honor bestowed upon the priest is honor bestowed upon the whole Catholic people. Learn from you, Diane and Thomas, is that you were inspired to create this society when you visited the seminary and when you met with Father Don Vittorio Mazzucchelli. For those who don't know him, he was, I can say, a fine priest. He is a fine priest. He was outgoing priest and beloved by all. He went to Africa several times. He traveled a lot with Monsignor. He was Monsignor Bach's secretary before this unfortunate accident. So he's a holy man, and for me, when you saw him, when you talked to him, you were inspired to found this seminary. It's from God. It's not out of human pride or personal achievement, but it's out of a compassionate heart for the support of our priest. You know, many families make sacrifices to give one of their children to the church. It can be for a seminarian or a sister. And many families cannot afford the fees of the studies of the seminary. It's quite expensive. Especially in Guiciliano, we have to bring the teachers from France or from Rome. We have to pay for their traveling and everything. It's quite expensive. As far as I remember from my training, I was blessed to have an aunt who was married with my uncle. My uncle wanted to be a priest. He started the seminary in the 40s, but he never got ordained. But my aunt and my uncle wanted to pay for me the fees at the seminary. It was my honor. You know, we may have a feeling of shame when we are not able to afford the cost. So it was my honor. I was freed from this side. My uncle and my aunt paid for my studies. It's not the case for all. Some may have this concern, and as much as we can alleviate this concern, they will be freer to concentrate on their studies and their spiritual life. So what you do here is like a family that supports their children as they go up to the altar. So I join my superiors and all the priests and all the seminarians in their gratitude to you, as you have set a good example that is now going to be spread in the whole state, maybe in the whole world. Thank you very much, and may your sacrifices, your generosity be rewarded. Now, in the next future, and in heaven. Thank you very much.